Good morning, everyone. Today feels like a Monday for sure. It's one of those weeks where our Tuesday is our Monday. I know that today most of Hamblen County students are headed back to school, whether you're doing that virtually at home or whether you've already packed the kids up and dropped them off at school. I do hope that everyone has a good first day of school. Um, I know that this year has been a little bit different. Nobody's been to school, and I guess it's been like 5 or 6 months now. So 2020 has certainly been a year unprecedented, we should say. Nothing has ever happened, I guess, that has affected us the way that the coronavirus has. So I hope that everyone is off to a good start for their 2020 school year. And I just wanted to take a moment. I know I used to do these live videos quite often, and to be honest, I have just been so busy this year that I've just not had the time to sit down, schedule them, and actually be able to get them done. So I apologize for that. But I do want to update you on what's going on in Hamblen County as far as the real estate market is concerned. We just finished up the month of August, and in August we had 53 homes that sold, and the average days on the market was 118. The average sold price was $194,249. So that number has increased significantly over the past 7 to 8 years. I know when I first got into real estate, the average sold price in Hamblen County would be right around 135 to 140,000. So we're creeping up to where we're almost at that 200,000 mark. The sold to list price ratio was 97.94%. And what that means is if you looked at what a house actually sold for versus the price that it was listed at, people are getting about 98% of their list price, which is pretty strong. And then the average price per square foot was $100.58. So there's a lot of factors that play into that. That's not always the best indicator of what a home is worth, but I just threw that number out there for you. To compare that, in July of this year, we had 64 homes that sold. The average days on the market was 89, and then the average sold price in the month of July was $201,152. So that has went down just a tad bit in the month of August. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our year-to-date numbers. Year-to-date for 2020, we've had 433 homes that sold. The average time on the market was 116 days. And when I tell you what the average time on the market is, that means looking at it from when the home got listed to when it actually closed. So, once it goes under contract and the buyer's doing their inspections and they're getting their financing, all that is factored into the days on the market. The average sold price year to date was $187,070. The average sold to list price ratio is 98.08, and then the average price per square foot has come out to be like $97.72. So we're still staying right around that $100 a square foot mark. To compare that to 2019, there were 432 homes sold from January till the end of August in 2019. The average days on the market last year was 98, but the average sold price was $166,349. So again, we're seeing a tick upwards in that average sold price. There were 66 homes listed in the month of August. Right now in Hamblen County, we have 56 homes that are currently active and for sale. We have 133 homes that are under contract, and we sold 53 in August. So you can tell we are in desperate need of inventory, and that's kind of been the message the whole year, is that we don't have enough homes to sell. And I think what it is we have this cycle of, we have a lot of people who would like to sell their house, but they want a house that they can find to move into before they put theirs on the market. And they don't want to list their home until they can find something that they want to buy. And if that's the mindset of all the sellers, then that's why we don't have the inventory, because they're not being able to find a home that they want to purchase, so they're not listing their home on the market. So that's kind of where we're at in Hamblen County. I don't expect that we're going to see a change in our market for at least another probably 60 days or so. Typically once we get to the holidays, things will slow down a little bit. But if you're still thinking about selling your home, you're on the fence, you want to know what your home is worth, I would be happy to help you out with that. Just give me a call. We can set up a time to come look at it. I'm going to give you a couple of different options. If you want to sell it as is and say I'm not making any repairs, what they see is what they get, then we can give you a price for that. I can give you suggestions on things you may want to do to your home to help improve the value. And then we can tell you, this would be your value after you do these improvements. So if you're interested in doing that, give me a call, send me a message here on Facebook. My number is 423-748-8811. I'd be happy to talk with you. If you have questions about the real estate market in general, I'm always available to answer questions. So you can shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me a message here on Facebook. Thanks, and I hope y'all have a great week, and good luck to our kids and our teachers as they head back to school today. Thank you.